So if you're one of the people that realize that the traditional feast days were foretellings for what Jesus would accomplish when he came to the earth in his first coming and in his second coming, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into every one, but for example, on Passover was the day that he was crucified. Passover celebrated the time in Egypt when they put blood over the doorways to have their whole household saved from the angel of death passing over and taking the firstborn. And Jesus' crucifixion on Passover is symbolized that we would use his blood to protect us from having to spend eternity away from God. His blood saves us, and what he did for us on the cross gives us a way to spend eternity with him. Now, I want you to just don't freak out, and I'm ready for anybody to come at me in the comments, but I need you to do a search. The Bible gives us the exact number of days. In Daniel 9, Revelation 11, 12, 13 all show how there's 1,260 days from the beginning of tribulation till the middle of tribulation, the abomination of desolation, and then from the abomination of desolation until the end of the tribulation is 1,290 days. Okay, if you add that up, that's 2,550 days. Okay, I need you to do a search on ChatGPT, DeepSeek, whatever it is that you use. Google, how many times in the next 200 years does the Feast of Trumpets and the Day of Atonement have a number of 2,550 days in between them? Do a search, and if you don't believe what the AI tells you, look it up. I have a friend that looked it up through the calendars and did a physical count from date to date, and this year's the only one that happens. From the time of the Feast of Trumpets, which isn't an exact day, nobody knows the exact day or hour of that feast, just like Jesus foretold, but from the time of the Feast of Trumpets until 2,550 days later, being a Day of Atonement, which is when Jesus would be coming in the second coming, if you are able to put the corresponding feasts to the important times of Jesus' ministry. That would be, this is the only time that those exact number of days are going to be between those two feasts. I don't want you to be scared. I want you to be ready. I want you to be knowledgeable of how short our time is, and whatever it is that you need to get done right now, you need to do it. We all need to be sharing Jesus with everyone we know and everyone we come into contact to. We all need to be getting people ready for what's about to happen, what's coming next. Get people ready for the rapture. Get people ready for Jesus coming to pick us up. I love you. Don't beat me up too bad in the comments.